foul line, but Paul George continues to struggle, has not made a shot yet today. That was Porzingis missing on the other end for the Mavericks, who have a 3-point lead, a minute into the second quarter here in game one. Batum, who the Clipper coaching staff has said during the regular season was their MVP, did a little of everything, but this team, beautiful shot.
And look, this is why so many people think that the Clippers can win a championship. Zubac, who's played great already in this game and had a great year, and you come off your bench with Serge Ibaka. That's depth that not a lot of teams in this league have.
Three-pointer, good. The Mavs have hit 5 threes. Paul George 0 for 4 from the floor, gets through the lane. Beautiful job splitting the defenders for his first bucket.
George is 1 for 5. Get him the ball. Let everybody settle down. Get your big fella going. That's some of the...
I was with it. Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So Porzingis going to the line for the first time. RJ, how important is Porzingis to the Mavericks here if they have any chance of winning the series?
Well, he is everything. You know, look, he's called the unicorn for not just what he brings on the offensive side, but also the defensive side. People talk about starring in your role.
From 3. During the season, he was second in the NBA. Here's Leonard spinning, working on Melly. Morris works across the lane and gets it to roll home for his first basket.
And then you have Morris, you have Batum, you know, this Clipper team. But I love the way the Dallas Mavericks match up. You know, Tim Hardaway Jr., Finney Smith. You see Tim Hardaway Jr. with the move and the follow-up of his own shot. This Mavericks team has a ton of wing players that match up perfectly. So I think we're in store for a great series, Dave.
Game 2 on Tuesday, then the series shifts to Dallas for Game 3 Friday night on ESPN. Leonard greeted by a triple team that leaves Batum wide open, but he can't hit. Long rebound. And it's tracked down by Melly. Dallas looking to run here. As Brunson coughs it up. Batum from Leonard. Got stripped, but he got it back. Now Rondo left, wide open. And he drills the 3 to tie the game.
Made the right decision. You want to stunt at Rondo.
Per group this year, RJ.
Well, I think he has a calming presence, and when we say this about him, it's not to say that Doc Rivers didn't, but you know, T. Lue, a lot of these guys played against T. Lue. He understands things from this standpoint. He won a championship as a coach and as a player, so he understands the pressure that all of these guys are dealing with, and sometimes you just need to calm people down. And look, T. Lue's personality, he will make you laugh sometimes when you need to laugh also, as Rondo knocks down another three-pointer.
So that's back-to-back threes, and the Clippers have their first lead of the game. They trailed by 12 in the first quarter.
Is it too early to talk about playoff Rondo?
Never too early. He's been brilliant throughout his career in the postseason. Won a couple of titles, first with Boston in 08. Doncic, Clippers thought he traveled. Kleba with a payoff triple, the 6-3 for the Mavs.
You better stop worrying about what the referees are calling and trying to make sure that you're getting that rotation down, because that look away off the slow two-step by Luka, that's tough to guard. Gets guys easy and open shots.
5th assist for Doncic. Leonard now with 15 points. Midway through quarter number 2 at Staples Center. Pat Beverly, who picked up 2 quick fouls defending Doncic, is on him again. Luka backing him down. And they're going to call a foul on Zubac off the ball and personal.
3 seconds.
They're going to say defensive 3 seconds. Yep, correct. So 1 shot technical here for Dallas.
Come on, Dave. And don't. Come on, Dave. But did you notice that as soon as they brought Patrick Beverly back in the game, Luka went straight to post up? He went straight to post up. He's either going to force you to come double team, where he's going to pick you apart, you know, like the LeBrons, like the Jokic's. He's going to pick you apart if you come double team. And if you don't come double team, then he's got the size advantage over Patrick Beverly. And you see right here, they're already putting Kawhi Leonard back on him to start this possession.
Last year against the Clippers, Doncic averaged 31 points per game, had 2 40-point games, And of course, that game winner in overtime of game 4. Scored 43 points in that one. He's got Zubats on him on the switch, and he drills another 3. How many times have we seen that here in the first half? Drawing Zubats and Doncic drilling along one.
Well, he's not drawing Zubac. He's not bringing him up. What they're doing, the Clipper defense, is just switching across the board. They'd rather Luka score than to get a ton of assists. As you see, Zubac, throw it down, big fella. Throw it down.
He's been really aggressive at the rim. 4 for 4 from the floor. Tie game. Richardson penetrates, gets it to go off the window against 2 Clipper defenders. Richardson with 6 points off the bench. He was acquired in a trade with Philadelphia for Seth Curry in the offseason. George penetrating, draws the foul. He'll go to the line where he's 3 for 3. Just has 1 field goal in 7 tries.
Yeah, and I'm going to keep preaching. The more Paul George gets downhill, if you can get an 8 for 8 from the free throw line, even if you're having an off first half, your numbers are going to be okay. You're still having an impact on the game. So I love his approach, even though he's not shooting the ball well.
Yeah, it's about that time. Time for me, you, and 16 teams to rock out. This is hunger. This is hype. This is the NBA playoffs.
Dave Pasch, Richard Jefferson calling this game remotely. George Sedano on site at Staples Center. Tie game, 4.5 to go.